my daughter's like 6 months old. My girl's slapping me in the car while I'm driving because she's absolutely crazy.
Like what?
And,
What? Hold on. Let's unpack this. Why are you being assaulted by your?
She's
girlfriend?
crazy. She's crazy. I don't even
What
remember.
is-
I
do
don't
you
even
remember
remember
the
what
reason?
I did. No, I don't.
So you're driving down the road.
Yeah, she's
And
fighting with me in the car. I get pulled over. The cop's like, what are y'all doing? I didn't have no insurance, didn't have no tags. I was riding dirty as hell. And I couldn't get a driver's license, you know what I mean? Because I had warrants and stuff. So he checks me out. He finds out I got warrants in Texas. He's like, you're going to jail. And
Oh wow.
she's like, what are you talking about warrants? She didn't even know nothing about it. And then I was like, you stupid ass. That's why I told you not to be hitting me while we're driving, you know what I mean? And so I go to jail in West Virginia.
So she had no clue.
No clue.
Nobody
So,
had no clue.
Nobody had no clue. Loose lips sink ships. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to keep your mouth shut sometimes. And so
Yeah.
I get locked up in West Virginia, and I file habeas corpus again. It's like, I know this trick. It works. And I sat in there, and I was sitting out my habeas corpus, and I was about 60 days in. It takes 90 days to get out. I was a little over 60 days in, and one of the officers came up to the into my pod and was like, yo, you're out, or you're leaving. And I was like, damn, I'm going to Texas, you know what I mean? Because my 90 days wasn't up. So I'm like, they got me. I'm finally going back to Texas and go do my charges. So I go up to the front. They had me change out into my regular clothes I got arrested in and stuff, and they gave me a big stack of papers, and they walked me out the front door, and I was like, man, there's going to be like a Texas Marshal or something out here waiting on me. And I walked out the front door, there ain't nobody there. I just look around, I was just like, all right. So I just started walking. I was like, I ain't going to stick around and see what happens. So I start walking, I take off, and as I'm walking, I'm reading the papers. And while I was locked up, my court-appointed attorney, I asked him to send Texas a letter stating that if they're not going to extradite me, just quit arresting me. If I outside the state of Texas, just stop arresting me. But drop the charges, or drop the like the countrywide warrant.
Yeah.
Just leave it in the state of Texas only. I won't go back to the state of Texas. But if you're not going to extradite me, you're just wasting my time. You're wasting taxpayer money. Just, you know what I mean? So he sent him a letter like that. So as I'm walking away from the jail, I read the letters, and it says all charges dismissed. And I was like, what? You know what I mean? Like, dismissed. And I said, due to lack of witnesses. And so I was like, okay. And then turns to find out, I find out later on that, like years later, that the guy who snitched on me, he's gone. Some of the officers involved in my arrest got fired. Some of them went to jail, and they're on charges for other stuff. They're crooked. Just everything. Everybody involved in my case, it all fell apart. So they dismissed everything. They just let it go. And I got lucky. So at that point, I'm a free man now. You know what I mean? 11 years on the run, and I'm totally free. So